It's never been easier in history to become an entrepreneur, but you're still getting left behind. Hi, my name is Nick. I'm 20 years old, making multiple 5 figures a month doing something I love, and I'm here to explain something so disgustingly obvious to me that you need to hear if you're smart and ambitious. You can watch this video or don't, I don't really care. This is a topic that is only talked about on certain parts of the internet, but is something that more people need to hear about because it isn't talked about anywhere else, even though it could change people's lives. Let me ask you a question. Why do most people want to become entrepreneurs, and what prevents them from actually doing so? Now let me answer that question. Most people want to work for themselves doing something they love because they don't like their boring job, and the reason why they're scared of quitting is because it's considered risky, right? But what if I told you that in 2026 there's a way to achieve all of this while minimizing your risk to virtually zero? How? By building a personal brand, a brand about yourself. Give me a second. Historically, in order to build a business for yourself, you had two options of business leverage. Capital leverage, which is borrowing money from others to be able to buy your initial resources, or labor leverage, where you hired people under you in order to increase your output. However, today we have leverage that is much easier to access called code and media leverage. Code and media are products with zero marginal cost of replication. Code leverage is creating software, and media leverage is creating videos, podcasts, and articles online. And the reason why this is so important is because one, they don't require the permission of an institution to access, and because two, a video or software now has the same potential to reach millions of people for the same cost as if it just reached one. By building a personal brand online, you can now tap into media leverage for an initial cost of $0 and produce content about yourself that can reach millions of people. The reason why this is so incredible is because by making videos about your interests, passions, and expertise, you are now able to make money doing something you love, which allows you to be your most authentic self. From here, you are now able to sell media slots into your content online, which allows brands to access your curated audience in order to sell their product. And just like that, you now have a risk-free business model that allows you to make money while still working your safe job or studying in school. This process is exactly how I'm now closing in on $100,000 made from my brand online in just over a year. And as your audience gets larger and your deals get bigger, you are now able to be in a position where you can replace your original income with your business's income. And once this happens, the final step is to productize yourself. Productizing yourself is the process of turning your interests, passions, and expertise into a digital product that your audience wants so that you can sell an infinitely scalable product directly to your audience. This allows you to make a lot more money than you think doing something that you love so that your work feels like play to you but looks like work to others, enabling you to escape any non-differentiated competition in your job by being your most authentic self online. Obviously, this still takes an incredible amount of work, but I truly believe it is one of the most accessible and risk-free ways to become an entrepreneur thanks to code and media leverage. We're living in a time with opportunity all around us. Don't let anybody convince you otherwise. Lock in.